Here's a question. Do you trust your bank? Do you believe that they are really looking after you? Do you feel confident that your bank, along with all your money, will still be here tomorrow? Did you know that the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation only insures deposits of $250,000? If a bank holds more than that amount and loses it, you will only receive the maximum allowable insurance. How about this one, just to open your eyes? How do you know that your private banking information is actually, well, private? Is your information being used or shared without your permission? So, again, do you really trust your bank? Well, millions did, until 2008 happened, and the entire banking system in America was brought to all but absolute ruin by the subprime mortgage crisis. Here, banks overborrowed to home buyers, causing a spike in home prices. Their flawed financial modeling, as well as a good dose of greed and fraud, eventually saw mortgaged homeowners defaulting on payments they could never actually afford in the first place. Defaults caused banks to lose money. Homeowners lost their houses, banks lost their cash flow, and the economy came to a grinding halt. People lost a lot more than their money. They lost their careers, their dignity, and their sanity. Why? Because the bank that had been there until yesterday, well, wasn't there today. While the trouble was going down, along with many corrupt bankers and innocent citizens just looking to make it safely through to tomorrow, Satoshi Nakamoto applied his genius to the situation. Satoshi, well, that's what we like to call him, or them anyway, issued the ultimate vote of no confidence in 2009 when he started Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin. The anti-bank revolution that, many would say, will see the demise of the banking system right across the planet. Bitcoin is a digital currency, or more properly known as a cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are not controlled by any one entity, person, or institution, and eliminate the need for centralized banking systems and trust from financial transactions. So, in essence, Bitcoin was created to enable people and organizations to engage in instant, secure, and verified financial transactions with whomever they please, without needing to rely on the banking system. This was achieved using the increasingly famous and valuable blockchain technology, which ensures that financial transactions are supervised, verified, and audited by users of the network. These users are also known as miners. Effectively, it snatched the power from the bank's hands and placed it in the hands of the people wanting to enter into transactions with efficiency and security. Bitcoin is built on a technology known as blockchain, and it's not just Satoshis anymore either. Blockchain is open source, which is where its power lies. In summary, blockchain is made up of a network of users who trade with one another using Bitcoin. Every transaction is verified by miners who act as workers on the network. They compete with each other to verify each new transaction that takes place on the Bitcoin network. When a transaction is verified, the miner who verified it is paid in Bitcoin. Once a transaction between peers on the network is verified, it cannot be changed or tampered with in any way, and that transaction is recorded on the blockchain ledger forever. One might imagine that a currency of this nature, that is a cryptocurrency, might become a tradable asset that could actually create wealth for its holders. Stop to consider then that in 2009 Bitcoin was worth $0. In May 2010, 2 pizzas were bought for 10,000 Bitcoins. Today in 2017, you would need $5,000 to purchase one whole coin. To put it mildly, you will want to take your transaction into the cryptocurrency world, not just for the sake of instant transactions without the burden of the banking system, but for freedom to pay or receive money from anyone in the world within seconds in an efficient and secure way. And then there's the fact that there are those amongst us that have grown their wealth by purchasing, holding, and trading in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Have you got coin? It's time for Bitcoin. Don't miss out on the revolution, because it's here to stay.